For Heavens on the Go, Sunday, October 26th, 2025. Topic: The Lord is my very present help. Memory verse: Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Bible reading: Psalm 46, 1-11. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariots in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. The message. Today's memory verse emphasizes the fact that God is our very present help in times of trouble. He is the God of the past, but He is also the God of the present. He can fix anything that is affecting your present as a result of mistakes you made in the past. One of my students, while I was still a lecturer at the University of Lagos, came to me some years ago. He had a problem. He was always sweating, and his sweat smelled terribly. Nobody could sit close to him because of how bad he smelled. Different doctors had prescribed different soaps and medications to him, but the problem persisted. I was about to pray for him when God said, "No, don't pray. He needs to make a restitution." I told him what God said, and he made the required restitution. After the restitution, he returned to me so I could pray for him, but God said, "There is no need. Just tell him not to drink cold water for 2 weeks." That was the end of the problem. Medical doctors could never have resolved this problem, but the one who is the very present help went to his past, turned the situation around, and gave him a testimony. When we say that God is very present, it means that there is nothing happening in the present that He is not aware of. It also means that He knows the best way to handle situations in the present. God's help is always very present to those who have surrendered their lives to Him. Isaiah 65:24 says, "And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear." This means that even before you discover that you need help, the very present help has gone ahead of you to provide solutions. I pray that you will experience more of God's accurate and prepared help from now henceforth in Jesus' name. I must, however, add that if you have not totally surrendered your life to Jesus, you cannot access His very present help. Do not be like people who boast of a past relationship with God and expect Him to help them in the present. If you are riding on past glory, it is time to renew your commitment to God. When you do this, you will then begin to enjoy His very present help. Key point: God is the very present help to those who regard Him as their Lord in the present. Bible reading in 1 year, Luke 11 to 12. Hymn for today. What a friend we have in Jesus. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A.Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.